Hey y'all, this is Heidi Bennett and welcome to the Vibrant Kitchen. We're doing something a little different today. It's a tasting and I have not tasted any of these beforehand, so it's going to be like real deal reaction time tasting of all of these hot sauces. They're from Yellowbird and I'm going to read to you about the first one here. Okay, so this is part of their organic line and this is their Serrano. They call it a condiment, so I call it a hot sauce. There's no added sugar, and it says organic garlic, cucumber, and lime blend. Anybody that's been watching The Vibrant Kitchen knows how much I love garlic, and I love lime, and I love hot sauces. I put them on eggs, I put them on tacos, I put them on everything. So let's give this a whirl. I'm gonna shake it up, taste it on some avocado. Let's see what happens. And this is more about flavor. I'm not going to be talking about, like, this isn't the hot ones. I'm not going to be blowing my head off trying to go hotter and hotter and hotter. It's more about what I think the flavor profile is and how it is on some avocado. So this is not a blow your head off heat. It is a mild, garlicky. The lime is there, but it's more of that kind of like overall tanginess to it. I mean, I would love this on like chili verde in the morning. I would love it on nachos. If you have a friend who's not like really into super hot sauces, you could definitely throw this on the table for them. Let me try it again. It's interesting, just putting that closer to the roof of my mouth, I can get more of the pepperiness, the Serrano. So there is some heat to it, but yeah, I think this is a really versatile one. Having this on huevos rancheros would be awesome. And yeah, I mean, it's great on avocado. So to me, like making a guac and just finishing it off with a little bit of hot sauce, I think this would be perfect. Okay, let's check out another one. Okay, now it's habanero time. So this one is orange. It's gorgeous. I love the graphic design on these bottles. So this is the Yellowbird Organic Habanero. It's got organic carrot, citrus, and garlic blend. No sugar added. And I'm going to just see what else the citrus is. Carrot, onion, habanero, distilled vinegar, garlic, tangerine. So it's got tangerine juice concentrate, salt, dates, raisins, and lime juice. Okay, this sounds interesting. Okay, starting with a little bit here. That is like a burst of sunshine in my mouth. A little bit hotter. This definitely has a bit more of that sting that you might associate with like habanero, you know, that clean heat. Even though it has like the dates and the raisins in it, I'm not a big raisin fan. You don't taste raisins. I'm sure they use that as kind of a natural sweetener to balance out the heat. I don't know what the Scoville scale is for this, but this one definitely is for those who love a tangy, bright heat. I have a recipe for a jerk-style pork dish that I'm going to be sharing soon. And if you wanted to add some extra heat to that dish, to the marinade for that, this habanero would be perfect. And yeah, it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet at all. I think it perfectly balances with that heat. So one of my favorite podcasts, it's Aaron and Brian over at Attitudes, and they mentioned Yellowbird, and so thank you to Aaron and Brian for talking about this. Once they mentioned it on the podcast, I had to go out and grab a few. So this one is Bliss and Vinegar. It is one of their limiteds. You may have already seen this if you watch the hot ones. We're gonna try it out. It's ripe red serranos, strawberries, and coconut. That is intriguing. Let's give it a whirl. Whew, okay, I'm gonna try with just a couple drips. Start there. Wow. This one is very distinctive. You can taste strawberries. There's something smoky. It's a little sweeter than both of those. So I would say these other two, not sweet. The habanero one has just a touch of sweetness to balance out the heat, but I wouldn't call it a sweet heat. But this one is tangy, strawberry, smoky, and a little bit sweet. Let's check out the ingredients. It's distilled vinegar, organic serrano peppers, organic rice bran oil, so that's why there's a little bit more of a viscosity to this one. Strawberries, dates, coconut cream, so there, yeah, it's a little creamier. Salt, onion, cinnamon, and ginger. Okay. As far as like one that has the most distinct flavor, Bliss and Vinegar is definitely it. I really like it. I'm not sure what makes it smoky, but it's smoky, it's creamy, it's complex, it's really tasty. Definitely going to try a little bit more. And I'll try to give you more of an idea of the heat. Wow. It's just very different. Something about the strawberries and the coconut. I think it's almost as hot as the habanero one. But yeah, this creamy sweetness, it's very different in a delicious kind of way. I just want to say I would love it on a grilled hot dog. So if you like playing around with flavors and getting crazy with hot dogs, and I mean, yeah, it's going to be great on eggs, on breakfast tacos, of course. I think it would pair great with chicken, with pork. It's absolutely delicious on avocados. If you check out my slaw recipe on here, I would love to throw this in there just to add a little bit something smoky. Like instead of using cumin, you could use this. So yeah, check it out. Yellowbird, they're out of Texas. Low or no sugar, all natural ingredients, and lots of organic stuff. I'm Heidi Bennett. This has been Vibrant Kitchen, and thanks for watching. Yeah, it's not overly sugar. It's not overly.
Not ovary.